morning, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain, your favorite live streamer's favorite live streamer, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for booming in, guys. The market has taken a little dip, dive, and a slide here, a little dump on BTC, Fantom, Harmony. All the markets are basically red, and we'll be talking about it, guys. Does it always go all the way up? Not always. These are the healthy pullbacks that I believe that we're looking for, okay? If you ask me personally, I think this is a healthy pullback. A1 Get Some is here in the box. Love your intro always. I appreciate that. The intro is live. I play the intro out live. You know, I got a little stream deck here. You know, I play with the triggers. But yeah, it's not pre-recorded. We don't do pre-recorded out here. This is live in effect, no script. We've been doing it for years out here. Shout out to A1 Get Some. Hopefully you jumped in the Discord. If you haven't, do so. We invite you. The link is down below. We're building on our path to 7, 8 figures and beyond. Shout out to Jojo. I seen you in there, Jojo. Good morning, sir. Guys, Jojo or somebody out there, could you do me the favor and please share the link to this live stream on the Discord so that people know that we're currently live? If someone could do that, I'd appreciate it. That way I don't have to pull up all these windows while I'm streaming and talking. Shout out to Jojo. Shout out to A1 Get Some. Shout out to all the boomers tuning in. DeFi live with the champ. And markets are taking a little dip, dive, and a slide today. Boomers. Let's go ahead and check out the math. Fantom getting hammered out there. 225. But listen, don't act like the champ didn't let you guys know about Fantom when it was 30 cents. 40 cents, 50 cents. We've been sliding in, and we're doing fine. So, you know, I don't know what else to say. Guys, one of the main secrets here to crypto is being early to the party and using it first and trying things out. You never know what you could get for just trying out the ENS service before anybody else did. Uniswap before anybody else did. There's so many opportunities. Pay attention. Stay in the game out here. Picked up some ice on the dip, says Cross. Ice spell. And a lot of the Daniele coins are getting slammed out there. Frog Nation is, you know. But listen, I'm holding the bag because, listen, I've been in the game long enough to see that, you know, if the product and the quality of the product of the DeFi project is apparent, then stay there. It doesn't matter what the price is right now, in my opinion. Listen, perfect example here in the short term is Jewel. I like Jewel, guys. You know how I like Jewel, DeFi Kingdoms. Okay, I really like that one. Okay, I think it has major potential. So I aped in about a Bitcoin worth, trying to get those 5,000 next Jewel for the snap, just for an opportunity for the snapshot to get land. Okay. And then the price dumped on me to like from $5 down to like $3.30. And you know, if you're holding a bag like that, you know, you're losing bands, you're losing racks. But you know what? I ultimately held the bag for like, I don't know, it took like a week or two and things came back around. And look at it. Yesterday, it just hit all-time highs. Let's go back to CoinGecko. Where's my CoinGex? Yesterday it hit all-time highs. So I'm already, you know, I'm in the profit. So, you know, as I've said, pick your seat and stay there. You know what I mean? Pick your seats. It has to be plural because, you know, we're in more than one play. Look at the price of DeFi Kingdom, $6.15. I told you. I got in. I aped in. I mean, I had been buying, but you know, I had bought at 3, at 4, but I aped in closer to 5. Okay, I aped. And then it dumped on me. I'm like, you know, from 5 to 3.30, that's a lot. And, you know, so I'm saying I'm overextended in the hand. You heard me. And, you know, finally it went back up, you know, and I'm glad it did. I've taken a little bit of profits, but the majority is still there. You know what I mean? So that's what I've learned here with crypto. Take your seat and go for the ride. You want to keep switching lanes and changing seats. A lot of that is newbie stuff. You know, the noobs are still trying to find the next the Shiba coin. And, you know, the noobs are trying to find the next new one every single day. But, you know, after you've been in the game for a while, you pick your seats and kind of take a seat on certain ones, you know, and I agree with Cross on ICE. Let's check out ICE. I know it's getting slammed. Popsicle Finance. 28.63. Woof. This one is getting slammed out there. We've seen it as high as $60. And it's definitely getting into lows. Let's look at the 90-day. You can see this thing really pumped, and it's going back to its pre-pump, you know. So I think, you know, we're getting close to the bottom here. You know, we're probably going to go maybe as low as like 24 bucks before things start trading sideways. Notice one thing with ICE, it hasn't traded sideways for a long time. So it's still in a price discovery phase per se. Okay, I like ICE. I like Spell. I like Time. I think they're all boomer coins. And what I mean by boomer, I'm not talking about the age. I'm talking about the kaboom. Spell, they're at 2 cents. Down 60. I mean, it's getting hammered. It's the facts jack. And again, this goes back to what I was saying before. Find your seat and kind of stay there. And when you find your seat, make sure you find the seat that you can afford to stay there, okay? Because you don't want to overextend yourself when things get stormy. Like right now, things are stormy over there for the Daniele coins. And I think that I found myself a perfect balance. I just got not too much, not too little, enough for me to ride this storm, you know, without being shaken out as a paper hand. That's usually what's happening right now. I think these types of dips during a bull run, because we're still obviously in a bull. We're just $60,000 Bitcoin, $4,300 Ether, guys. Things are healthy. Okay, there's a lot of red on the short term, but you ask me, things are ultra healthy and bullish. So, you know, that's what it is. Let's look at these charts. Shout out to Red Snapper. Good morning. Let the boomers know, guys, on the Discord that I'm on live. Jojo, I appreciate you sharing that. Jojo just shared it over here on the disc. Board. I appreciate that, Jojo. Red Snapper's here. Good morning, sir. Let's talk about these smaller platforms like Artemis, you know, Trank. These baby platforms reversed. We got into the IDO, which did well, even though we didn't get to pick up much. Artemis is getting slammed out there, down 19%. So, you know, on a day like today, it's obviously if you can buy more, or if not, you just keep your position and continue to farm. Okay, guys, continue to farm. Remember, you want to continue to produce something, more coins, even if the coins are not worth much now. You want to make sure you got more coins, even if they're more shit coins. You want to make sure you're always getting more. Poison's here. Good morning, Poison. So Miss down there at 19%. Everything's getting hammered. It seems like all the positions are down, except Jewel. Jewel, wow, nice run up on Jewel. And they're, you know, hit an all-time high basically yesterday. Let's check out the other platform here. RVRS. I heard they just went on CoinGecko. We got in the IDO here. It was great. 641, down 23%. Yeah, I mean, it's getting slammed like all the other coins, but don't act like you didn't pick up coins at 50 cents if you got into the IDO. Okay? 50 cents. So, you know, was it a lot of coins? No, we didn't get a lot of coins, but we got most of that one return. So I'm in there. What are you guys doing with the reverse? I was staking it there on the incubator on Artemis, but that pool came to a close yesterday, and I think you could single asset stake now on Reverse Protocol's website. I'm not sure. I got to check that out. Let me see if but there's a tax. Yeah, you got so Reverse Protocol stake right now. I think it's single stake details. Market cap there 12 million. Stakers Mint RVRS. So the APY is over. Wow, it looks crazy. But then you can see it's 5% withdrawal fee and a 7-day ROI of 23%. So annual yield. I'm not understanding this. So I'm gonna have to go and do a little further research. But that's what's going on. And how about Harmony One? I mean, as much as I'm liking Harmony One, they got to get it together with their RPC and with their bridge. Yesterday, the bridge for Harmony One was down for the majority of the day. I was trying to bridge over some one back to BSC. and the bridge was down. I'm there in the Discord trying to talk to people, and no one responded it took them like 5-6 hours to respond, and another like 2 hours after. It took like 8 hours for it to fix. And that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable right now. If you want a boom, it needs to be working immediately. You involved in CRO and their new chain? No, but I know about it. CRO, Crypto.com has their own chain now, and it's the Kronos. It's another alternative chain to Ethereum, such as these other ones that we're doing. But no, I haven't gotten involved, but I plan on to. I just haven't found the paths over there to CRO that are not centralized directly through Crypto.com. Because I do my best not to use centralized exchanges unless I gotta, cash out for USD. But other than that, I'm not, I'm not trying to use any centralized exchanges. But yeah, CRO's doing well. I'm kind of kicking myself too for that CRO play because I don't know how long you guys have been tuning into the channel, but several years ago, I was about to ape into a whole CRO node, which at the time, I don't know, it was like, I don't know what the specifications are, the requirements are now for a node, but it was X amount of coins. And, the price of CRO, I don't know if it was 33 cents, like 3 cents or something, 10 cents. What's the price of it now? In my head, I have like 3 or 10 cents back when I was looking into it. Crypto.com now is number 21. Yeah, they're 42 cents. So yeah, at that time, this is years ago. At that time, it was probably, 3 cents, 10 cents, whatever it was. I remember the grand total for the node was about $30,000. Or, whatever it is, to be a staker, a validator. I don't know what exactly it was, but I was like, man, maybe I should just go ahead and buy this. And, I danced and I pranced. And I ultimately didn't do it, but I'm kind of wondering how that would have gone, how that would have gone, because not only, because it's a nice boom. There's definitely coins that went up. Let's call it 10 cents. So let's say it 4x'd in 2 years, which is not that much. Okay. But I wonder how much it would have paid in rewards. It's certainly not better than like a Fantom play. Fantom, just earlier this year, we got in at 30 cents, and now it's currently, $2.20 or something, and it went as high as almost $4. That's definitely a bigger gain. See what's trending today. Valhalla, Paris Swap. I know this one's been going hard. Paris Swap, they did an airdrop. I wasn't eligible. Sandbox is another one. I'm not too big into the DeFi. Of course I'm into the DeFi. I'm not too big into the NFTs on their own, but this Sandbox stuff certainly looks good. We've talked about it in the past, and I think this is going to do well. I think it's going to do well. Immutable X is another one I've been keeping an eye on. But ultimately, the NFT play that I'm in is in Jewel. I think Jewel is like super undervalued. And yeah, they're on Harmony right now, which is probably holding them back from growing faster. But they're going to go cross-chain. They're going to go to AVAX. They're going to go to Fantom. And they're going to have different realms in each of these blockchains. So, they just revamped the map. There's going to be land. This thing, there already is NFTs in the form of heroes where you can send on quests and then they can do different things. Before you know it, you're going to be able to mine more. This thing is booming. I'm telling you guys, in my opinion, it's obviously all in my opinion, but this is the one of the bigger speculative plays that I'm in. I got a significant bag here, and even just in locked tokens, I got a nice bag. This is locked. These tokens are locked till summer of next year. So maybe by that time, who knows? Kaboom! And I've shared the APRs. You pair Jewel with one. APRs are still over 1,000 right now. Yeah, the majority gets locked up, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking that. There's something to look forward to here in the future. I don't feel like this project's going to be abandoned. If you checked out their they got the most pop in Discord. Yesterday, or the day before, they did an AMA. And there was like 500 people on the AMA live just listening. And on the Discord, that's not even YouTube. So, the community's obviously there. And I only see it growing. And, so there I'm here I am I guess semi-shilling DeFi kingdoms, but I like it. I'm putting my money where my mouth is, so you know the deal. Red Snapper says MCO at 41 cents. Wasn't Crypto.com MCO? I think they rebranded, right? They were Monaco at one point. But yeah. No, other than that, guys, to me, it's hold the line. If you do have, some working capital, some stable, some USD, obviously this is a buying opportunity. Anytime things dip, close to 10% or more in the course of 24 hours, I think that it's worth the stab if you like the coin. Worth the buy if you like the coin. Now, some people are saying it's a double top with Bitcoin, and that it's the bull run's going to be over with. I know some of the Hexicans may think that. I don't know. I don't know. I think that what we may be seeing here is a new pattern that may be emerging from Bitcoin, and that pattern could be just shorter intervals and less volatility. But nevertheless, priceward action northwards. Let's look at going back to Fantom. You had a double top a couple times here with Fantom. I was checking out. Let's look at the 6 months. This is a double top basically right here, and then it went down, and it never went higher than that one. Is there any other this was kind of a double top here? But then after that double top, it traded sideways for a while. So that's ultimately what I think that we may be seeing here. Let's go back and check out BTC. Yeah, I think we're still bullish if we hold 58 or even 56. Honestly, if we hold 58, 56, I think we're all right. Cross says 2 might go below peg next epoch. Might be time to buy T-bonds. Thanks for the heads up. I got a position in, or maybe you don't. I have a significant position in Tomb and FTM. I'm going to keep an eye on that. I have it farmed over there on Grim. Or optimize on Grim. See what's popping over here on Fantom. Price of Tomb there at 227, so it's holding its peg. T-share still at 64.91. Remember when we got T-shares for $500? Amazing. T-bonds there. So Cross, I believe you're in the Discord. If it's time to buy T-bonds, give us a heads up on the Discord if the time to buy gets triggered out there. Keep an eye on it, if Tomb goes below peg. Just in case we're not paying attention. It'd be nice to set up an alert of some sort, but maybe Cross can give us the alert if he happens to catch wind of it. If you catch if you find yourself, picking up some T-bonds, let the boomers know there on Discord. Or not even that, if you find the price of Tomb falling below peg, just keep us or anybody else out there for that reason. Red Snapper or Jojo, anybody. And I'll keep an eye on if Tomb goes below peg, we may have an opportunity here with T-bonds. Thank you for the heads up, Cross. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. That may be the opportunity of the day right here with these T-bonds. You're asking what, we're looking at what's a potential opportunity. This may be one. Along with most of the other coins that you may like. Like I said, if it's down 8, 9, 10% in one day, I wouldn't feel bad taking a little, take a stab at it. Red Snapper says it's okay for now. Yeah, so yeah, it's holding its peg for now, but it may fall off peg, and which is okay. That's the reason T-bonds exist, to keep things balanced. So we'll keep an eye on it. All right, boomers. If there's no other comments or question, I'll keep it short. We're keeping our heads up there for the Tomb. See if it falls under peg. We may pick up some T-bonds. I'll keep an eye on. I like this probably talked about this yesterday. Ethereum push notification service, ENS. I've been buying ENS domains. I'm telling you, I bought over like 10 of them. I'm not gonna really talk about them right now because I don't want to link them to all my account. You know, you say, oh, I own this domain and it's already a docs. So, you know, I'm considering just making a whole new, transferring them to a whole new account or something. But yeah, nevertheless, I've gotten a few, but I still haven't been able to sell any. So. And in our Discord, we linked the ENS Market Discord, which it's separate from the ENS domain service Discord. So it's more focused on buying and selling. If you guys are interested with that, I'll reshare it there in the Discord because that's where I've been going a lot. There's a lot of speculators and buyers and sellers in that group, and there's a bot there that tells you all the latest sales, etc. All right, guys. Shout out to the Boomers, Red Snapper, Cross, JoJo. Who else was here in the chat today? Poison, I see you. JoJo, A1 Get Some, and the rest of the Maniacs. I'll check you guys out tomorrow, and if anything, we'll stay tuned in on the Discord. If you haven't joined already, and stay tuned in. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for